Hi everyone, welcome to Luna's Soul. My name is Luna, and today I'm doing a very fun reading for you guys. It's a pick a card style reading. This is a love reading for all of you that want to know if your love interest is into you, how they really feel about you. Those of you that are starting to date someone or in a long-standing relationship, this reading is for you. Now, if you're watching this, in February 2019, fantastic. But if you happen to be catching this video 5 years from now, it really does not matter. If you're drawn to this video, if you found this video, then there are messages here for you. Again, these are for people that are in a relationship, already know someone that they're interested in. And this is a pick a card style reading. So what that means is that I've laid out a series of cards here, four packs or four different piles, and I want you guys to concentrate and think about the person that you are interested in, the person that you're in a relationship with. And I want you to intuitively pick a stack of cards, the one that most calls out to you, the one that you are most interested in, is the one pile that actually has a message here for you. So I want you to, again, breathe in, breathe out, pick a pile, and I'm going to go through each stack and interpret, give you my interpretation of what this person feels for you, how they feel about you. Now, I'm looking at these cards for the first time with you, so I will be giving my first insights and intuition as I'm recording, okay? All right, so for those of you that picked, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. There's three tarot cards underneath this pink card that you see here. So there's a total of 4 cards in each stack. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. For those of you that selected the first stack here, let's find out what this person feels for you. Now, from the Romance Angels deck, I get pay attention to red flags, okay? This is a card that says the signs are cautioning you. I am getting the Death card in reverse. Let's see what else I get. I get the 4 of Cups in the upright position, and I get the 3 of Pentacles in the upright position. So for me, there are some things, there are some hiccups in some bumps in the road for those of you that are in a relationship. There are some red flags that have been indicated in your relationship right now. But however, you know, this is something that this person has been feeling stuck. They don't know where, how they felt about you up until now. Having said that, I do feel like there's changes going on. They're in the horizon and very soon, because even though there have been some bumps in the road, they have seen red flags with you, things that they don't like about you and vice versa. There's this back and forth where both of you may not be sure of each other. There's a new beginning here in something that you guys have been stuck with each other on. So I feel like this is how they feel about you. So they have been kind of on the fence about how they felt about the relationship with you, if they wanted to move forward or not. And for me, they are willing to give this a shot, and they want something more, something for long-term longevity, because the Death card in reverse talks about a rebirth, a renewal, a new beginning, a new fresh start. So even though there have been things that they felt very cautious about here in the recent past, they feel like they want to get some forward motion because they have been feeling stuck about the relationship with you. With a Death card in the upright in the reverse position, this is a really good sign for those of you that picked the first pile. In addition, they're willing to put in the effort and put in work into making this relationship work with a 3 of Pentacles in the upright position. This is a card that talks about 2 people coming together in a common cause to work and build a relationship and work and build something that's going to last, okay? So for those of you that picked the first stack, I feel like you have had some bumps in the road and some roadblocks in the relationship, but whatever stagnant energy or whatever delays you've been met, or this person has not necessarily moved forward with your relationship, you're going to start encountering some forward motion and some actual effort coming from your partner to make this relationship work. So that was my predictions for the first stack. For those of you that were drawn to the second stack here, what does your partner feel about you? And I get the past life relationship. This is a beautiful card that talks about soulmate relationship, someone that you feel like you've known for a long time. In addition, I do get the Two of Swords in the upright position. Sorry for the glare. Two of Swords in the upright position, the Magician card, and the Justice in reverse. So let's take a look. For those of you that picked the second pile, second stack, whoever you're dealing with is definitely soulmate energy. This is someone that you feel very drawn to because you feel very familiar with. If you're just meeting for the first time, it still feels like someone you've known for a long time. And that's because there are some possible past lives with this particular person. You are dealing with a soulmate. Now, having said that, you are in a decision-making phase. They are in a decision-making phase with you. They are trying to decide if this is going to, if they want the next level of commitment with you. Okay? There is a decision-making that is happening here. Either they're maybe feel like they're ready or they're not ready. That kind of energy has been playing out in this relationship. Very similar to the people with the first stack. It was energy of stagnation, but things moving along. And I feel like there's a similar thing going on here. But there haven't been that many setbacks in this relationship. This is something that felt like a true connection since day one, has felt like a for sure thing. But this person, for whatever reason, has been on the fence whether they wanted to commit or not. Having said that, very soon I do get a new beginning because the Magician card talks about someone that finally is feeling like they have what it takes to be in the relationship. So maybe in the recent, they're in the process of making a decision. And furthermore, they're going into it with confidence. They're going into it saying, you know what, I'm going to put all my efforts into this because I feel strongly about this person. With the Magician, it's about manifesting and bringing into fruition a new beginning. Now, having said that, they may not offer a genuine commitment. They're in the place where they do want a new beginning. They want to work on it and build it because they feel good about the connection with you. But having said that, they're not making any real promises because the Justice card in reverse talks about promises. They're not real promises. It's not written in stone. It's not a written contract. Not, you know, I know it's that written is just some symbolism for an actual, maybe a verbal agreement. So there's no real verbal agreement happening here with this person just yet. But however, they do feel that the connection with you is a very strong one, enough to actually see where this takes you guys, see where this can go, because they're in the process of seeing that they want to put effort into the relationship with you. They have been at a crossroads with the Two of Swords here. They have been at a crossroads. They're finally making the decision to move forward, but they're, interestingly enough, not verbalizing that level of commitment with you yet. So they might say something to you like, I want to definitely see you. You're important to me. I feel a connection with you, but I want to see where this is going because I don't want to commit to a committed, what do you call it? Exclusive relationship, that kind of a thing. So there's something untraditional about this. There's something where there's no real, like it's written in stone, we're together, we're going to get married, that kind of thing. They're not there yet. However, they do view you as a soulmate, okay? All right. So that is for the people that selected pile number 2. For those of you that selected pile 3, let's see what we have for you. How does this person feel about you? It says, stay optimistic. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So they're in a phase of positivity. Oh God. For those of you that picked pile number 3, things with this relationship may not be as optimistic. You guys need to really, when I say optimistic, it's like they're not seeing this as the definitive relationship altogether. I say that because there's things that are going to be unfolding about themselves. They're going to be revealing about themselves that maybe they have been holding back on. With the Moon card here in the reverse position is that they will be revealing how they truly feel about you. I don't necessarily think that whatever they're going to be revealing is going to be fantastic, because I am getting the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. So this is like taking 1 step forward and 10 steps back with this relationship. They're not necessarily ready to move forward, and they don't necessarily feel like they're fulfilled or they're completely happy in this relationship. They don't feel like this is the dream come true for them with the Star card in reverse. And this is about not feeling like all this, the moon and the stars have aligned when it comes to the relationship with you. So whoever selected stack number 3, the person that you're with may not necessarily be viewing this relationship as their dream come true. Okay, there are things that are missing. They may not have revealed everything about how they truly feel, but this is something that they're going to be revealing very soon. In addition, they are in a place where they're maybe very unhappy. Maybe because they're not necessarily happy with you, but maybe they're not happy people altogether, because this card of staying optimistic about your love life is basically for someone that maybe feels very pessimistic about their romantic life, their love life. They're not feeling like they're lovable and able to give love at this point in time. So they're required at this point in time, this partner that you're with, they need to go through some soul growth. They need to stay optimistic when it comes to love life. And for that reason, things are not necessarily flowing in the right direction. Whether it's with you or with the next person, they're simply not ready. They're not in that point where they can truly feel good about their love lives. So just know that whoever selected this stack, you're with someone that is not necessarily ready for a relationship with you, okay? All right, for whoever selected the 4th stack of cards here, how does your partner feel about you? I'm getting the forgiving and learning card. This is a card that talks about as you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. So there's some healing that needs to happen here in this relationship. There have been some communication delays here with a Knight of Swords in the reverse position. They're maybe not necessarily communicating as much as you would like. So maybe the text messages haven't happened as much, or that you haven't heard from them. They haven't called, or they haven't come to see you. Whatever's going on, there have been delays going on because there is some healing that needs to happen. So maybe there was a fight. There's something that you guys couldn't see eye to eye. And this is where the delays are happening, because they're in the healing and processing kind of a phase right now. Now, having said that, there is a true connection. They do feel connection with you. They do enjoy their friendship with you. There is a connection from past lives. This is also the past lives, or someone that you've known or feel like you've known for a very long time. So even though there's some healing and some delays happening, you are with a partner that is a soulmate, and they know it. However, there are some delays overall here because of things that have transpired here recently with the healing and forgiving and learning phase of this that you're going through your partnership. I also get the Chariot card in reverse. So this talks about, again, further delays. So right now you're being met with delays from the partner because they're hurt about something that's happened, or they're going through a phase where they're just, again, having to let go of things that have transpired in your relationship. You need to let go of past hurt so you can live in the present. So they're right now hurt over something, and right now they're being met with delays. So you might have to be patient with this particular partner. But whatever it is, the connection and the soulmate connection is definitely there because of the 6 of Cups in the upright position. I want to pull another card here for you guys with the 4th stack, because I want to see how this pans out. So there may be delays, but what does that mean? Where does that take you? I feel like I'm being compelled here to pull another card for the people that selected the 4th stack. Does this mean that this is going to pan out, or is this something that's just the partner's really hurt and not communicating? There is an opportunity to pick up from where you guys left off, because I do get the Page of Wands in the upright position. This talks about a new beginning, an inspiration to basically push through. And this person sees the potential in you, sees the potential for more to come in this relationship. So even though they're hurt, and maybe they're mad, and maybe they're not talking to you, and there might be some delays happening here, there is an opportunity. This person sees the potential in you. Why? Because they feel that soulmate connection with you. All right, guys. So hopefully this has been fun, and this has given you some insights as to what to expect when it comes to the partner that you're with. How do they truly feel about you? Hopefully this is giving you some insights. Again, thank you so much for playing and for participating, and leave your comments down below. Let me know how much you've enjoyed this reading or this style of reading. I hope to be doing quite a few more. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you for joining me here at Lune Soul. Thanks. Bye-bye.